Hello everybody, I'm Rusty. I want to welcome you to Island Breeze Tropicals. So today we're going to start a new series, Bromeliad RX, What's Wrong with My Bromeliad? So you know what? The sun is shining, the island breeze is blowing. It's time that you and I got growing. Come on, let's have some fun and learn how to diagnose bromeliad problems. So, where does it hurt? Well, I'm out of costume now, so why don't we get to it? This is a new series that I want to start so that we can learn how to identify problems by looking at leaves in our bromeliads. So it's Bromeliad RX, What's Wrong with My Bromeliad? And today we're going to start out with a certain characteristic that's really easy to see, and I'm going to show you what that is in just a sec. Okay, this is going to be the first in a series of plant diagnostics for your bromes. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at one leaf characteristic and show you that by looking at that you'll know what's wrong with your bromeliad and hopefully know how to fix it. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, before I tell you, some leaf characteristics. So today what I'm going to do is show you first leaf characteristics and then tell you what's wrong, and then I think it'll be pretty obvious as to how to fix it. So this is a Neorigilla called arty. I'm going to try and hold it up to the camera. It's a really pretty plant. By the way, this one, if you ever get it, is hardy in full sun. And you can see the leaves look absolutely perfect on this. Don't they look nice? Okay, so let's say you come home one day after going on vacation and you thought everything was fine with your bromeliads, and hopefully you look at your plants. That's a key thing. And you see something like this. Okay, so this may look normal to you, but I want you to take a look and you'll see where the leaves look like they are cupped. Now I'm going to give you a close-up of both of the plants and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. And this is Neorigilla arty. Now take a look at the leaves. It just looks happy, doesn't it? And it is. This plant is well hydrated. Take a look and you can see that the leaves are fairly flat. They've got a good color to them. This is a healthy plant. Okay, so this is Neorigilla arty, and I want to show you the leaves. And as you can see, these leaves are cupped, and that makes this a very unhappy plant. So you can see in the close-up where the leaves in this larger arty, and by the way, arty does change color as it matures and gets a little bit more sun, but all of those leaves are cupped. Now, when the leaves are cupped, that's a dead giveaway that there's something wrong. They need to be flat. Remember, they're solar collectors. If they're not flat, they can't capture sunlight. But what has happened is the plant has become drought stressed for whatever reason. And it happens all the time. You know, plants, if we have a lot of them, don't always get the water that the plant next to them does. If you have a sprinkler or if you're doing it by hand, sometimes that gets overlooked. Or if you go on vacation and you put a plant where you think it's going to get water from your irrigation and it doesn't get it. And that's why this happens. So I'm going to show you another example. We've seen this plant before, I think, in one of the videos. This is an Echmea called Gamma sapala, and you can see that this is fairly normal looking, has a nice color to it. This is a medium-sized clump, and you can see that all of the leaves look pretty normal. But then you do a plant tour and you see something that looks like this. I'm going to show you a close-up in just a second, but you can see, just like with the Neorigilla arty, look how these leaves are cupped. So you can also see leaf tips that are browning, and that is because those leaves are dying back because they didn't get enough water. This is a close-up of Ichmea gamma sapala, and if you take a look at the leaves, they're all flat, so it's a healthy plant. It's a happy plant. And this gamma sapala is not a happy plant. It really isn't. It's not healthy at all. And whenever you see leaves cupping like this, it means that that plant is screaming for water. Even this side over here, you can see that the process is continuing. Now you take a look, here's another dead giveaway. If you have leaves that are cupping and also you have the tips of the leaves starting to get brown, that means that the plant really is in a state of drought and it needs to be watered. So we're going to use the magic of the video time machine, and actually this shot was made about 5 days after we did the rest of the video and got it edited, but I thought that it would be fun to show you the difference. This is the same plant that we showed you with the cupped leaves before, to show you the difference that 4 or 5 days of watering makes. Take a look at these leaves. Looks like a brand new plant, doesn't it? So as you can see, as long as it doesn't go too far, moisture stress in your bromeliads can be reversed. So anyway guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed learning about how to tell if your bromeliad is drought stressed. It's really, really easy, and in most cases, unless it's gone too far, it can be reversed. So no matter where you are, I hope your sun is shining. I hope you have an island breeze blowing. I know that you need to keep growing and have some fun. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.